Coming up on this episode of Nintendo Cartridge Society. Now we lull ourselves to sleep to the soothing sounds of Omega 3. The cross in Luruba's mansion must be found, so the Nintendo Cartridge Society must be found with you. Welcome to Nintendo Cartridge Society. My name is Patrick Ellers, and I'm joined, as I am always joined, by my co-host, Mark Mitchell. Mark, how's it going?
Oh, it's going so great. We're in week 3
Oh, yes.
of Splatoon Month.
I gotta say, our lab coats looking a little less pristine now
My
than they were at
husband
the
is
beginning
beginning to complain.
Yes, because they smell.
But I refuse to take it off. Did Columbo take off his jacket just because it smelled terribly? It had to have.
It must have, well, because, I mean, if nothing else, it smelled heavily of cigar smoke and chili all the time, right?
Yeah.
Plus, he's wearing it walking around Los Angeles.
Yeah, in the 70s.
Yeah.
With a dog sometimes.
Yeah, a dog named Dog.
Basically, what I'm saying is if Columbo can do it, and this is my argument to my husband.
Yeah.
If Columbo can do it,
This is a good argument.
I can do it for 1 month.
Absolutely.
And by it, I mean wear a lab coat.
That's
everywhere
right.
I go.
Which is not the same as what, because he's wearing like a trench coat.
He's wearing a trench coat, and he is a detective.
What? That's
well, I'm
true.
saying I'm like a fake squid scientist. You know what I mean?
I see. I mean, if you
It's
want
a
to think about
put-upon.
it, if you want to think about it this way, Peter Falk is a fake detective.
Oh, interesting. No, this is good. I'm writing this down.
Yeah, write it down.
Because when I
This is
get
good
home,
ammo. Right.
yeah.
Because Peter Falk couldn't have smelled all that great during that. Because like when he arrives on the scene in a Columbo, he's in like 95% of the rest of the episode, right?
Yeah.
The first 15 minutes, he's not in it at all.
I kind of just imagine everything in the 70s had a certain amount of funk.
Yeah.
Just because with like the indoor smoking, the polyester, you know, like
Yeah, we're hanging on to odors a lot more.
I think so.
I think that's probably right.
Anyways, this is all going to pay dividends because it's Splatoon month.
It is.
And so
that's
we just have to keep wearing them.
Right. So we have these lab coats, and we're wearing them, of course.
I keep making twos like in the grocery store with my body.
Right.
You know,
And
also upsetting my husband.
I was gonna say again, I'm getting phone calls from him about this behavior.
How many apples do we want?
2.
And he's like, I actually think we
It's like,
probably want more
like
than that.
6,
Yeah.
maybe. I'll probably eat 2 or 3 throughout the week, and then you'll want some too. Yes, it is Splatoon month, which means we are talking about the bands from Splatoon. We're going to play a little Who's That Splatoon Band in a minute. But first, just want to shout out the Patreon, patreon.com/Nintendo Cartridge Society, where you can go, and if you're supporting us at the 8-bit or 16-bit levels, you get access to our once-a-month episodes of miniseries like NCS at the movies.
Yeah, where Patrick, myself, and usually a special guest are going to the movies together and then talking about that movie. We are in the middle of season 2. Season 2 maybe could be over, and we could be in season 3.
No, but yes, this is a double long season that's basically running the whole year.
That's right. But that
we
means
knew this would be an exciting summer for movies.
it's been so good. There's been so many movies to see. It's been we've talked about so many great movies, and so you can check
Yes.
those all out over at the Patreon.
Are you not sick of people talking about Spider-Man Brand New Day?
Because you can hear us do it.
You can hear us do it with friend of the show, Mikey McCullough, for like 3 hours.
What about Scream 7? Do you
What
remember
about
that there was
Scream
a
7?
new
Yes.
Scream movie this
yes,
year?
I do remember.
We talked
there was a
all
Scream
about
movie.
it.
I do remember that there was a Supergirl movie that we did not see.
Yeah, and at one point we were going to see, and then just all enthusiasm for it just fizzled out.
Enthusiasm fizzled out. It got tough to schedule, and we were just like, or we could not. We could just not do it.
And that's what we opted for.
Go to the Patreon. There's other series there that you can check out at both the 4-bit level and the free level. So whatever you are interested in paying, there's something for you there. Before we pivot all the way off Supergirl and the current DC universe of movies, Mark, are you watching Lanterns?
I haven't watched
Okay,
it. I didn't start it yet. Did you start it?
Yes.
Okay. And you're feeling
Positive.
Okay, cool.
I'm feeling
Okay.
quite good about it. I have been a longtime Green Lantern fan. like Green Lantern was a little bit my like actual entrance into comic books to like reading them. And it feels like it is doing a lot of Green Lantern stuff right.
Oh, interesting.
Particularly like the like status of Hal Jordan as like a little bit of like a washout, like problematic fave kind of guy.
And this is Kyle Chandler, is that right?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. And Aaron Pierre is playing
Jon Stewart.
John Stewart. That's right. And he's like his trainee.
And so is he in the fiction of the show doing the Daily Show every week? Is that how?
Yeah, once a
Okay.
week on Monday. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a different John Stewart. It's spelled differently. But no, it sort of rocks. And it has got some of the same because it's a Lindelof show, right? Damon Lindelof show. So it has a little bit of like the charged political stuff of Watchmen. Not I don't want to oversell it's like how smart it's being about those things, but it is intriguing in that same sort
Yeah,
of
maybe
dimension.
I'll have to check it out.
I would recommend checking it out. Also, something people should check out, our Discord. Email us if you want to get in there, Nintendo Cartridge Society at gmail.com. And we send you an invitation. You get right in there. You chit chat with us. You chit chat with us about confirming, yes, there's something wonky going on with the audio. I think I fixed it with our new setup now. If it's still sounding crazy, let us know.
Yeah, let us know. And if you can let us know what platform you're listening to it on, because that would also be helpful to try to triangulate.
But I don't think that's the issue. I do think the issue is that for some reason the transition music has become so loud that as the episode like equalizes out and like flatten the tone range, that it just makes you and I so much quieter. So that middle range is like, it's getting pushed out by the loudness of the. Anyway, so I think I've addressed that. If we haven't, hey, we'll keep dialing it in together.
Yeah, let us know. Let us know.
Please let us know. Also, Mark, I wrote a book. It's out here in the world, The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Anatomy of a Mutant. Over 200 pages of original drawings from Matteo Santaloco and descriptions of what those drawings are, written by me, available wherever you buy books now. And
so cool.
On into the future. Thank you. All right, Mark, let's get into it. Let's play a little Who's That Splatoon Band? So we've done this kind of game before with Mortal Kombat characters, with
Pokemon,
with racers from F-Zero,
Yoshi enemies.
We did it with Yoshi enemies. Turns out a lot of them Shy Guys.
Yeah, a lot of them Shy Guys, a lot of them ghosts in some form.
Yeah, a lot of ghosts and just like kind of blobs. But today we're going to do it with Splatoon bands. Now, Mark, what are we talking about there? There's a lot of music in Splatoon.
Yeah,
right?
it's a huge component of that series. Each of the mainline games, actually, I guess including Splatoon Raiders, all of the games are kind of hosted by these idol characters that are in a band in the fiction of the world, and then the rest of the incidental music in the game is all provided by different like bands.
Yeah, and like
the universe of Splatoon.
And like the way that they go about like crafting these bands is like they like actually try to like think of what the personalities of these characters would be together and like how they would express themselves through music. So there are like a couple of different musical styles represented like throughout all of this. So we're going to randomly select a band name from the list of, we have 26 Splatoon bands from Splatoons 1 through 3. There are a couple in Raiders, but we don't have any information about them. Really.
Okay.
And some of them I think are a little bit ill-defined anyway. So we've got these 26. We're going to randomly select one. We're going to try to figure out on our own what kind of music they make based on the name alone. Then we are going to check the description, and then we are going to continue talking about it and see if we can really narrow in what we think that music sounds like. And then we're going to listen to some music. I wanted to maybe just start before we dive into that with just like your relationship to the Splatoon music.
Mm-hmm. I really like the Splatoon series. I think the whole aesthetic of Splatoon is very cool and feels very like modern in a way that a lot of Nintendo franchises shy away from, right? Like Mario's not out here trying to be cool. I mean, he is cool, but he's not trying to be cool. You know what I mean?
But that's why he is cool, is that he's not trying to be cool. No, it is funny that like there's a sort of like maximalism to Splatoon that like it somehow pushes through how lame it is to try to be cool by trying to be so cool that it like comes out the other side and actually is like actually fun and cool.
Well, and the fact that it all takes place in like city centers
Yes.
and, like has that sort of vibe. Again, like
And the fashion in these
and the
games too.
fashion like all makes it really unique compared to other Nintendo franchises, other video game franchises. And so I feel like that extends to the music, but I don't really know anything about like the fictional bands. I just know that I enjoy the music of Splatoon generally speaking.
Yeah. Well, and I think that one of the things, I mean, I know that one of the ways that you engage with video game music is to put on in the background while working.
Yeah,
right?
totally.
And I think, I mean, I know I do that too. And I think that's kind of like a common thing, right? And Splatoon music isn't always the best for that because it is always high energy and like sometimes can be a little bit ugly. Like there's a crunchiness to the music in Splatoon that it's so interesting that they will like just engage kind of gnarly sounds.
Yeah, like even the most musically pleasant are still sometimes
There's a lot of
like
discord and
yeah, uh-huh.
exactly. Um, uh, and so yeah, I would say I don't regularly put it on. It's just like something to listen to while I'm going for a pleasant walk
You-
or trying not to lose my mind at work.
Totally. I mean, we've talked about it in the past when there was a Tetris 99 Maximus Cup for Splatoon 2.
Yes.
And I know they did one for Splatoon 3 and Splatoon Raiders obviously, but I don't remember Splatoon 3 having the same like panic-inducing impact that the music for the Splatoon 2
Yes.
Tetris Maximus Cup did, where it just like, I mean, obviously it uses the music from the Turf Wars, and that includes like that last 60-second music when
I
that
think
kicks
it's the
in.
last 30
The
seconds.
last 30 seconds,
Yeah.
and it just like builds and builds in anxiety. Yeah.
Which is great in the setting of turf war and to genuinely last for 30 seconds. But when you're playing Tetris 99 and that kick clicks in and in the last like 10 places, you could be at that for 10 straight minutes of the most intense Splatoon music you've ever heard. It's not a good choice. It will drive you crazy. Okay. Do you have like any other like thoughts about this to get down before we start doing this?
Just to set the scene, I want listeners to know that we are surrounded by Splatoon amiibo.
Sure. This is as good a time as any to talk about my Splatoon amiibo, right? So I got out all of the Splatoon amiibo that I have purchased throughout the years. Now over a decade of amiibo purchasing. I believe I have them all. I don't have the recoloring of the Splatoon 1 amiibo. But everything else I have.
What does that mean? What did they do? They recolored them?
Yeah, so they took the there's like a Inkling boy, Inkling girl, and Inkling squid, and they released the exact same figures, but which is different colors.
Oh, so instead of being the blue and orange and green, they were some other combination.
Right.
I see.
Exactly. But so I've got the original one of those. I've got the both sets from 2, just the Inkling ones and the Octoling ones. Then I've got the set from 3 and all of the idols, including the Alterna and side order versions of Callie and Marie and the other ones.
Marina and Pearl.
Marina and Pearl. Thank you. And obviously, both the normal off the hook and the Splatoon Raiders off the hook.
It's a good set of amiibo.
It's a good set of amiibo, and it's one of the like clearer demonstrations of these things got more interesting as they went on. Like the original Splatoon amiibo look fine, sort of plain. When you start getting up to like Splatoon 3 and Splatoon Raiders, they have so many different textures on them, and they're so exciting. They're all really really good. I usually have these guys, some of these guys at work. So I did have to bring them home from work. This is more Splatoon amiibo than I've ever been in this house before. All right, Mark, would you like to pick a number at random for our first Splatoon band?
Yes, that's right. So we have 1 to 26. And it is number 4.
Number 4. Okay, so the band name is Bob Dub.
Okay.
So for the first one of these, so we don't feel totally lost going forward, because I gotta say, I've not really thought about the names of these bands at all, right? Also, when I said Off the Hook before, I meant Deep Cut. I know it's Deep Cut. I know the Splatoon 3 band is Deep Cut. I know that. I messed up.
Oh, I didn't even catch it. So
okay.
what does that say about me?
What does that say about us?
I would take off these sunglasses and this lab coat if it wasn't stuck to my body.
Oh, we should. We'll try to remove it after after we record the episode. So we are going to kind of do cheat mode on this first one, and we are just going to look it up and read the description, listen to the music, and then use this as a little bit of a guide for us in the future.
Yeah, is there anything that we can divine from this one?
What can we learn about Bob Dub?
That we could apply to future guesses.
Okay, so Bob Dub, we are checking out the Splatoon wiki.
Okay, a reggae band formed by 3 Inklings. Now, reggae band, okay, so this makes me... Bob Dub makes me think of dubstep.
And Bob makes me think of Bob Marley.
Uh-huh. So, a reggae band formed by 3 Inklings. Their big hit, Double Bath, is a relaxing masterpiece that makes you feel as though you're diving deep into the ocean. Many Inklings listen to it before heading into a turf war battle to stay relaxed.
Okay, interesting. So the thinking here is that this is going to be a chill group.
Yeah.
But also they're listening to it before battle.
Sure, maybe, well, actually, yeah. Maybe to, like, center themselves. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure. Right.
For going into war.
To really focus. Okay, so Double Bath by Bob Dub. Are you ready to listen to a little bit of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. I recognize this from playing Splatoon. Yes. It's good.
Okay, I don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves, but is it possible that we're going to be really good at this? Because will the names guide us?
Okay, so you had picked up the dub from that.
Yeah, which would have been totally wrong.
Which would have been pretty wrong, and I didn't pick up on Bob as a Bob Marley reference, but that must be what we're talking about here, right?
Yeah, definitely. Okay,
we might be all right at this.
I mean,
we'll find
tried
out.
before the fall and all that, but that couldn't happen to us.
No. Okay. Well, great. So now I think we should pick another.
I'm ready.
At random between 1 and 25.
Okay, so our first one that we are going to have no hints on is number 22. Yoko and the Gold Bazookas.
Interesting. Okay. So, it's a Japanese game, so I shouldn't say that, like, Yoko makes me think of Yoko
I
Ono.
know.
Yoko's just a name. I can't, I shouldn't be so tied to that, but I a little bit am.
But Gold Bazookas.
Yes.
That makes me feel like whatever it is going to be very impactful, right? It's going to be in your face.
Yeah, sure. I mean, the bazooka thing actually makes me think of "Bombs Over Baghdad," that Outkast song.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that, like, that's where my mind is, that it's going to be a little bit more like
hip hop,
a little bit more hip hoppy, a little more like beat driven. The Yoko and the though, like, that almost, well, I guess that could be like an MC and like a backup band, right?
Right.
So maybe that still holds, but like a name and the band, right?
It doesn't make it seem like there's going to be, like, that Yoko is going to be important to this.
Right. Like, she could be the Florence.
Uh-huh.
And the bazookas, the golden bazookas?
The gold bazookas.
Gold bazookas could be the machine.
Are the machine.
Right.
But what type of music? What genre are we talking about here?
I mean, it's Splatoon, so it probably can't be like ethereal pop, right?
Probably not ethereal pop.
It's
Probably
gotta be
not
some-
like big band.
Right, probably not. Although that's not bad either, right? Like Brian Setzer and the Brian Setzer Orchestra.
Okay, ska maybe.
Okay,
Could be ska.
I don't dislike that.
Yeah.
Um,
Because gold could be like brass.
Here we go. So yeah, a gold bazooka could be what someone is playfully referring to a trombone as.
Uh-huh.
I'd call that a gold bazooka.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I like that. Let's say it's a ska band.
Okay, so it's
But it's a girl fronted ska
it's
band.
a girl whose name is Yoko.
Yeah,
Probably like an inkling.
sure.
And it's a ska band.
But not a ska band that's like ashamed of being a ska band. They're not, no doubt.
No, they're not, no doubt.
They're Save Ferris or the Dance Hall Crashers.
Yeah.
They got a horn section with them all the time. They're letters to Cleo, right? So let's I like this. Let's look Yoko and the Gold Bazookas, a new act put together by Yoko, the trumpet player from Inkopolis Square's all-female band Ink Theory. So maybe spoiler for Ink Theory.
Okay.
She's taken the blast of brass you've come to expect from her and smashed it together with rockin' riffs, a moody mix of neo and retro that's been soaring in popularity.
I don't want to jump up and down too much.
Okay.
But I think we might have nailed this one. I think this might be ska music.
Oh my God! So, because yes, their first track here on Nintendo Music is called Skablam. Let's listen a little bit to Skablam. Man, when I was 15, this would have been like the music I was actually listening to. Ooh, I love that crazy Barry sax. That's so good. We've got two other songs here by Yoko and the Gold Bazookas. One called Rockagilly Blue, or Rockagilly probably Blues.
I'm just waiting for the song that like the Inkopolis swing dancing craze can come back to. You know what I mean?
I think Rockagilly Blues is close. Toot toot riot, riot, throw back a bottle of beer. Like it's not there.
Yeah.
And then Three Horn Circus is their other song. Yeah.
I mean,
I don't
not
know.
bad.
I don't know how, but we nailed that one.
So I think that we should be giving ourselves rankings
Oh,
on
yes,
all these,
yes,
on how much we
good.
nailed them. And I think it should be on a scale of 1 to 5 real big fish.
Okay, great. So, but they're all going to be ranked on a
They're
scale
all
of
going
1
to
to
be
5 real big fish?
because it's going. Yeah, exactly.
Well, because
this
Splatoon is fish themed.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And
okay,
so it'll,
okay,
and it'll
great.
be real like REAL, real big fish.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Even though the band is REEL.
exactly.
Okay, great.
So I think that this is.
I think we got a 5
I
on
think
that.
we got a 5.
We got a solid 5 on that. We knew basically everything. Or we deduced it.
Yes.
All right, I will do the...
I don't think that's ever happened.
No,
when
me
we've
neither.
done any of these guess the band or guess the like whatever.
Yeah.
Guess
well,
the blanks.
And especially for it to be something so... For us to say ska music, and then like that is something that I have such a deep well of knowledge
Right,
about.
right.
For it to be true, kind of mind-boggling. Okay, I am selecting the next number here between 1 and 24. We are going with band number 16, which is Sashimori.
Okay.
I would say not a lot to go on there.
Not
Sashimori.
a lot of immediate clues.
It's a like one word intercapped M for the Mori part, Sashimori.
I feel like a lot of these are puns that I recognize, but I don't know.
Sashimori. Sashimori. I wonder if this is Sashimori. I wonder if this is a little bit more jazzy. Like there's something about
Mm,
Sashi Mori that reads as classy to me. Um, and I don't know if it's like the fact that it's not like that could be the name of a person, or it could be like an obscure reference to something. It's not like some of the rest of these. I mean, I'm just going to shout out a couple band names as I am glancing up: Chirpy Chips, High Tide Era, Wet Floor. There's no like jokey name here. You know what I mean?
right.
So I wonder if Sashi Mori is a little bit more of like a sophisticated jazz combo.
The only thing that yeah, I think that could totally be. I'm still looking for clues in the name, and the only thing I can think of that's like Sashi Mori is like Memento Mori, right?
Okay.
Like Remember You'll
Remember, you
Die,
will die, right?
and Mori is death, I think. But then also it could be like, well,
Sashi Mori.
I don't know.
Maybe it's
Okay.
like a dance till you die, like dance till you drop. So
Mm.
maybe it's like really like I know I said beat driven earlier when talking about Bob Dub, but yeah, I suspect maybe something more inherently danceable.
So jazzy or danceable? Or
Yes,
danceable jazz.
maybe danceable jazz. Although
Danceable jazz.
I do feel like I'm playing in a little bit too much wish fulfillment of Yoko and the Gold Bazookas being exactly what I wanted it to be.
That would have been a great finale if we had
It's
built
true.
up to it, because it's all going to be downhill from here. Should we look up what Sashi Mori is?
Let's look up what Sashi Mori is.
Okay. A unique band with a guitar, bass, drums, and DJ. Sashi Mori used to have a traditional vocalist, but the band moved on after he revealed the extent of his domineering personality.
Oh
Ultimately,
no.
he was replaced by a 10-year-old DJ that the band recruited through a social media post. Doesn't tell us a whole lot.
It doesn't tell us a whole lot. So I would say that we don't really know what they sound like yet, other than it's like a classic rock combo that used to have a vocalist, but now just has a DJ.
Yeah.
And the DJ is a child?
Yes, 10 years old.
Okay. So I don't do you want to take any other guesses based on that description as to what they might sound like?
I'm totally flummoxed.
Okay. So we've got the four songs from Sashi Mori. We're going to start with Entropical. Okay, interesting. So there was a singer there.
Yeah.
Interestingly, there are tracks here from both Splatoon 2 and Splatoon 3. So I wonder if they lose the vocalist in Splatoon 3.
Oh, maybe.
But obviously the DJ is on this track
Yeah,
because
yeah.
you hear the record scratching. It's interesting. I'm going to skip ahead to C Source. Okay, all right. This has got a little bit more of like a straightforward like rock.
Yeah. Okay. Electronic elements and vocals sampled from ancient records.
Interesting. Okay, all right.
Implied to be human records.
Now that is strange. Here is Amalgamania. I mean, I like how much of it is like riff driven. Cool. Mark, do you know the weird band that like made it really big this year? I think they're I just looked them up. The name is Angine de Poitrine.
No, I don't.
So it's a video of these like the hit of theirs that is like everywhere now. There's a video of these. It's two players. One of them has a like double guitar that's like a bass and a guitar, and the other one's at a drum set. And they're both wearing like black and white onesies with like crazy looking masks on them, and they're like mirror color versions of each other. One white and black, the other black and white, and it's really kind of mathy like riffs that are like hard to wrap your head around what exactly you're hearing. That's sort of what I'm hearing with these guys, with Sashi Mori.
Yeah, I would say that we were one real big fish here.
I think we were probably one real big fish. I think that's probably right, and that may even be generous.
Yeah, I mean,
but let's leave it at one.
We'll leave it at
we'll
one.
leave it at one. All right. Next, now on us, between 1 and 23.
Yes.
I'm pulling a number now. We're going with number 23.
Free Association.
Now this sounds like jazz to me.
It really does.
Free Association. Man, what that is a bold claim to make about one's music, right? To be like, no. Whatever this is whatever's in my head. Free, like an experimental jazz.
So do we think it's one person? Or is it like free association, like, hey, we're all just one big group?
It could be one big
polyphonic spree.
It might be polyphonic spree. I think actually let's go with that. I think this is a huge band. There are some people in it who just play like the tubular bells or whatever. And it's polyphonic spree. I think that's probably right. So like sort of orchestral textures, but still clearly poppy.
Yeah.
I think that's what I think free association is.
Okay, let's look it up. We'll see how close we got. Free association. Memory fragments of those who had been sanitized gathered into the world of order and became a school of fish swimming through a sea of data. Okay, so...
All right, interesting.
Despite having lost their individual egos, they continue to sing as if recalling memories of someone important.
So it is also worth noting that there are 19 members of this band.
Okay.
Oh, no, never mind. It's 19 songs. So there's a lot of this. I think this is probably the music that's associated with Side Order.
That makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
Okay, so free association. Okay, yeah. So there are a lot of tracks here, as I said, 19 of them.
The group's name is a pun on free association, a psychoanalytic technique designed to help patients express unconscious thoughts.
Is it a pun if it's just what the name is?
Hey, that's an argument you'll have to take up with SplatoonWiki.org.
I will. All right. Well, let's listen to Incinerate. There we go. I figured it out. From Free Association. I feel like my initial pitch was closest.
You're right.
Yeah,
I think you're right.
All right, let's listen to First Principles. Getting a little of like Nine Inch Nails score to Tron Ares here.
But it does absolutely sound like the kind of music like in the game of like Splatoon 3 that you would encounter when you're in the Side Order like tower.
I still gotta play Side Order. They've got a couple routine 1, routine 2. Let's listen to routine 2.
I'm shopping at Zara.
Hating it. Yeah, okay. Interesting. That's interesting. I did not think that we would have to necessarily consider music made by sanitized souls that have lost their identity, but we should have. This is part of what Splatoon is.
So I think I'm gonna maybe generously give ourselves 2 real big fish. Really, it's because you nailed it in the beginning, or you were close.
I got closer at the beginning.
But then we strayed away from the light.
Yeah, we did. Man, we are never going to get back to that Yoko and the Gold Bazookas.
It was so good. Maybe let's edit this episode to put
Yoko
and the Gold Bazookas.
We never will. We're going to look terrible, and that's just the way of it. All right. Mark, would you like to pull the next number?
I would love to.
Between 1 and 22.
Yes. So the next number is number 6.
Number 6 is DJ Octavio.
Okay, we know this one.
We know this character, yes. He is like the leader of the Octolings, and has used his DJ music to hypnotize all of the Octolings and the what are they called when it's just the tentacle?
Octarians.
Octarians.
Octarians. They're all part of the Octarians.
Yes, they're all part of the Octarians. To do his bidding. And this is all like a DJ set, right? Like, so he's spinning records, and mixing in like heavy beats. So this like truly is just like club dance music, right?
I think so.
All right. So his name is DJ Octavio. And let's just while I'm looking for it here, give it up for the Nintendo Music app. Right? It's just got all this stuff on it.
Yeah, totally.
Okay, so does the wiki recommend a track for DJ Octavio? We didn't read their description.
Oh yeah, the DJ who needs no introduction.
Okay.
DJ Octavio is well known as the head of the Octarian army.
Rude,
and the
presumptuous.
first DJ to ever infuse his beats with a scorching hot sizzle of actual wasabi roots. He specializes in techno remixes and has once produced music under the name of DJ Octavio featuring Kali.
Interesting.
No, I don't know that it does recommend a specific track. It just says that DJ Octavio's music is heard in the final boss battles of Octo Valley.
Well, let us. So he got music from all 3 of the Splatoon games. So let's start with I Am DJ Octavio.
Okay. Oh, there we go.
There we go. Yeah. It's good beeps and bloops.
It is. It is. Really solid. Get your glow sticks out.
I guess the thing that I was not properly selling enough is what a drama queen he is, right? Because like the thing started with like those strange sort of like orchestral hits.
Yeah.
So we've got 2 tracks here, one that features Callie and another one that features Callie and Marie. Which of those would you like to hear?
Let's do the one that features both of them.
This is Title Rush from Splatoon 2.
Man, we know that beat's got to drop.
I know. Isn't it? There it goes. Gotta say, I feel like Callie and Marie kind of like neuter his sound a little
I
bit.
think so, yeah.
Here's I'm Octavio. Oh no, that's just a remix in Splatoon 3. Well, let's listen a little bit. Yeah, pretty much the same. We get it.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we did. We knew who it was.
Yeah, so I think it's an automatic 5.
I feel like we didn't. I feel like it's 4. Like I think we knew who it was, but I don't know that we nailed describing him.
Okay.
Or describing his.
No,
music.
I think you're right. That's keeping us honest.
And if nothing else on this exercise, we are being honest. All right. Now we're going to do a number between 1 and 21. I'm pulling the number now. And the number is 7.
Wet floor.
So obviously, I think this is, I'm thinking like wet leg, right?
Mm-hmm.
Chaise Lounge. I'm a Chaise Lounge. But what else could this be? What does wet floor make you think of?
Maybe it's sad, like something was spilled.
Oh yeah, sure.
Something of import.
Mm-hmm. Tears.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Although floor again makes me think of dance, right?
And because they're aquatic creatures, it could just be people. And by people I mean
Squid kids.
Yeah. Like,
but they don't like the
floor.
water.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The water makes them die.
Yeah. Could this be a salmonid band?
Ooh, interesting. Maybe it's a salmonid band. Although the other salmonid band that we know of for sure is Omega 3,
Uh-huh.
right? And that's weird, right? They use omega
Right,
in
right.
their name.
Yeah.
And I understand that like salmon as a food is high in omega 3 acids.
Sure.
Something like that,
Yeah.
some sort of nutritional thing. So that's where that name comes from. But I'm gonna say I don't think this is
No salmonid band.
no salmonid band.
Yeah.
Wet floor, wet floor, wet floor. Let's combine our ideas here and say that it is sad dance music.
Yes.
And who do we have as like a good like real world analog of like sad dance music? Like Robin? Is this like Robin?
Yeah, maybe this is like Robin.
Maybe this is like Robin.
Yeah.
All right. So that's what we're guessing here is that Wet Floor is sort of like Robin. Wet Floor is an up and coming 5-piece band that was actually formed via social media.
Okay.
With 2 members on guitar and vocals, plus a highly technical rhythm section, the band produces a nicely textured sound that combines influences from jazz, funk, EDM, and more. Not sounding totally Robin-like.
No.
But let's see if it matches any of the description that we had said before, which was sad dance music. So here we're going to listen to a little bit of Ink Coming from Wet Floor.
Oh, so Wet Floor is like prototypical Splatoon music.
Well, prototypical Splatoon 2 music. They've got a ton of tracks here from Splatoon 2, including that which I feel like is the sort of main piece of music from Splatoon 2. Here's another song of theirs called Don't Slip. There's a lot of rhythmically adventurous bands in Inkopolis. What's going on there?
Yeah. I mean, hey, it's the future.
Yes. I mean, I guess. Would you like to hear some other? Here's Turf Master.
Yeah, this is so...
It's so Splatoon 2, yeah. They're just like the fabric of that game.
I think I like Wet Floor.
I think I like Wet Floor too. Definitely more than Free Association. Let's listen to Rip Entry. Yeah, it's good. It's energetic. It's danceable. I wouldn't say that it is sad.
No, I think we were totally wrong. But now we know the Wet Floor is the sound of a generation, and that generation is Splatoon 2.
Yes. And I feel like we have now properly learned that, right?
Yeah.
Like this is information that now we're like, oh yes, most of the music in Splatoon 2 that you hear all the time normally, that's Wet Floor.
And did you know the Pokemon Day is February 27th?
Yes, and did you know that Beaumont Kin? Did you know that?
Did you know that Beaumont Kin? So I'm going to give ourselves
1.5.
1.5.
Yes.
Real big fish, but Wet Floor.
Yes.
Wet Floor.
Wet Floor, Splatoon 2.
Yes.
All right. Let's do a couple more of these. So we are now looking for a number between 1 and 20. Mark, if you please.
Yes, that number is 4.
4 is DJ Lee Fish. Okay, so it's a DJ.
Yeah, I feel like the question would be, what differentiates DJ Lee Fish from like a DJ Octavio?
Yeah, I feel like Lee Fish is that's so close to being like an obvious pun that I'm not getting. Do you know what I mean? It feels like an obvious pun that I'm not getting. Lee Fish. Lee Fish. What Lees do you know in music?
I'm drawing a complete blank.
Yeah,
I don't know that I know any.
I don't know that I do either. What
okay.
about Lee Greenwood, God bless the USA. So maybe this is a patriotic DJ.
I feel like, maybe this is a patriotic DJ. All the like Inkling boys and girls used to sing this song in the 90s.
That's right. That they would sway back and forth gently, and now
holding
have
flashlights.
Now have sort of like weird opinions about what's going on.
But he had a song that was everywhere like 30 years ago.
God bless the USA. Boy, this is tough though, because I don't think. Because the other thing that like Lee makes me think of, which is just like staying in sort of the same lane, is like the General Lee and General Lee. So my mind of course goes to the Dukes of Hazzard's car before I to the actual historical figure. But yeah,
could this be country techno fusion?
Could it be country techno fusion? I think that's something that we have to consider.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's got a beat and also a twang.
So yeah, has a beat and a twang, and is maybe patriotic.
But maybe we won't recognize the patriotism, because we don't really know what that looks like.
Curveball.
Okay.
There's no description for DJ Lee Fish.
What?
He has this person has one song. It's called "Lookin' Fresh," consisting of 4 variants used as the shop theme. The song consists of an almost rap-like vocalist with various filters put over depending on the shop it is heard in.
Okay, well, let's have a little listen to "Lookin' Fresh" from DJ Lee Fish.
Okay, this has like a little like Smash Mouth thing going on.
It does, which is not a twang, right?
Of a sort.
Of a sort. Where's Smash Mouth from? Like Arizona or something?
Oh, I have no idea.
Not like the actual South, but like the Southwest somewhere. Don't they feel like a New Mexico band or something?
Okay, Smash Mouth is from San Jose, California.
Okay, well.
Yeah, somebody wants.
So we did not say sounds like Smash Mouth exactly.
No,
like a chill Smash Mouth.
No, I mean I would say that's a real big fish.
Oh, Mark, I miss the good old days of Yoko and the Gold Bazookas.
You can edit this. We
can't.
Can build
it can't
to
be
a
done.
Grand finale.
The grand finale. Look, the next time we're right, we are out.
All right.
How interesting though that like they did not come up with a personality for this or
no, nothing is known about.
It's just the shop music. Okay, we are going now between 1 and 19. I have pulled 1.
That gives us Squid Squad.
I mean, this to me sounds like a sort of just like straight up rock and roll combo.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And because it is Splatoon, I'm going to guess that it's a little bit more like noisy and like punk. But yeah, I think like lots of maybe even bordering on metal, right? Like with like a double kick drum, just something like really energetic and just go 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 go.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Let's look it up. Let's look up Squid Squad.
I feel like this is going to be like Wet Floor, where we're going to recognize this music.
I think you're probably right. Squid Squad hit the scene and immediately established a new musical style in the Inkling community. Branching out from pop music and idol anthems, this group draws on a wide range of influences, including punk rock, and punk rock. Okay. Which is not what I said. They're referred to as the originators of the signature Inkling musical style.
Okay. So the Splatoon band.
Yes. Okay. Looking up Squid Squad now on. I feel pretty good.
Yeah. What a fun name to say.
Squid Squad. So here's Splatak from Squid Squad. Great.
Is that the Mandalorian?
I think it is the Mandalorian. a little bit of a slow burn.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to skip over to another track. This is Crackin' Up. Yeah, I mean, this could be Bad Religion with just like an auto-tune on the vocals,
Yeah,
right?
totally.
And then here is Metalopod from Squid Squad.
Yeah, I mean, this just sounds like Splatoon to me.
Yeah, it totally does. But yeah, hear that doodle-doo, doodle-doo, doodle-doo. That's the double bass pedal on the drum kit. Yeah, I think we are pretty good on this
I think
one.
we are pretty good. I'm going to say like 3.5.
Let's go 3.5 on this. Yeah, I feel good about that. All right, Mark. I love this. We can't bail now. It's too early.
No.
to
We
bail.
got to keep going.
Let's do it.
We're like in a casino. You know, we were losing for a while, so we were like, maybe
Now
we
we're
should call
back
it
up.
quits. But now
Yeah.
we're back up,
Mhm.
so we're feeling good. We're betting it all on this next one.
Would you like to pull the number?
I would love to.
Between 1 and 18.
Okay. Brace yourself for number 11.
Number 11 is Dispair. DISS dash PAIR.
Now, are we talking about the white stripes here?
I mean, pair does indicate to me that this is a 2-member band. So they could be white stripey. Yeah. And you're like, are those Inklings married or are they brother and sister? And it turns out like they used to be married.
Right.
Dispair.
Or is it really more like,
Makes me think of Dispatch,
okay.
which is, got a little bit more of like a rock new metal kind of thing going on there.
Yeah. I could totally see that. Or like a Tool or Creed or something like that.
Yeah, sure. It upsets me that you put those in the same bucket. Because Creed is so clearly like, anthemic rock worship music, right?
Sure.
They just were better at hiding it, sort of. With arms wide open. Love doing a Scott Stapp voice. It's so fun. Mark, if you want to do it, you can. But you don't have to.
Yeah, I don't believe in myself enough.
You should. Dispair. I mean, maybe it is. I feel like it's got to be rocky, right?
No, you're right. This is Splatoon. It's definitely going to be more rocky. I mean, honestly, if we're just hedging our bets,
Yeah.
like if we're just aiming for like 3 real big fish, I would say there's going to be some punk in there too.
Yes. I
'Cause
mean,
that's like the Splatoon sound.
I agree. I want to loop back around to dis.
Uh-huh.
Okay, like the dis part of Dispair. What if it's like diss tracks?
Okay.
So like maybe this could also have more of like a hip hop influence to it.
Sure, and maybe their entire gimmick is that it's a duo, and every
And they just
song
insult
is them
each other?
taking back and forth versus dissing each other.
So all they do is write diss tracks about each other.
Uh-huh.
I mean, that's not a bad gimmick, and I'd like to see that in the world. It's just a band of 2 people that hate each other.
Well, maybe we can will it into existence here.
Okay, well, so we've said a couple of things. Let's see if any of them are even remotely close to what Dispair is. So checking the wiki, Dispair. When this group formed when the Prodigy Beatsmith mashup was touring overseas and hit it off with Quinn, the bassist of Squid Squad.
Okay.
So we are evolving the mythology here. Together they make loud music with heavy punk pedigree, all held together by an electronic beat that digitally slaps. So I do feel like we were
Nowhere near.
close at times. Heavy punk pedigree, No, I guess maybe you're right.
Yeah, I mean, I said punk just because it's Splatoon.
Yeah, just
but
'cause it's a safe
otherwise,
bet.
I don't think we were anywhere close. Now, I am giving permission
Mm.
to Nintendo. This is official audio permission to steal our idea for a band that just two people that just diss each other.
But it
in
has to be a
track.
Splatoon
It
band.
has to be a
'Cause
Splatoon band.
I would
don't want to
also-
see this showing up in Mario.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to see this in the next Fire Emblem. Two bards just like strumming their lutes.
Maybe in the next Kirby, if it's two Waddle Dee.
That would be okay. Yeah, two Waddle Dees can sing diss tracks about each other. That's okay. All right, so we are expecting now heavy punk with a like DJ beat under them.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Here is Seasick from Despair.
You smell. You stink.
Your mama's so fat. Yeah, very. This feels very mathy to me. Like again, just very rhythmically adventurous. These the Inklings. This next track is called Kinetosis by Despair. I'm gonna say something that might sound mean in kind of no specific direction.
Sure.
This sounds like the kind of music that no one likes, but some people pretend to like. Do you know what I mean? And I think some of that is coming from the fact that it is these like two other already established musicians where you're like, no, I like the side project. And like, you don't.
No, you you downloaded the entire discography from like a torrent.
Yes.
And then you start listening to it, and you're like, oh, this doesn't really have the thing that I like from either of these musicians.
Right. Yes. It's just, yeah.
Yes, it's mathematical. Yes, it's rhythmically adventurous. But I don't really want to sit down and listen to this.
I mean, let's just listen to it for another couple seconds.
Little electric light orchestra in there.
And some like interesting chromaticism too, but like, yeah, come on, no one's having fun. Like you go to the concert and you're like, are we supposed to dance to this?
Yeah, it's no
I'm gonna
wet
get
floor.
another drink. It's no wet floor. That's right.
We were really off,
Mm-hmm.
but what we had was a good idea that somebody should execute.
Yeah.
Audio permission. Granted.
Granted. Audio permission granted. I don't know. Zero real
Yeah,
big fish.
I think zero real big fish. We were nowhere close.
All right. I will pull the next number between 1 and 17. I'm surprised we've not gotten any of the idol bands yet, because they're all in here. Okay, between 1 and 17, the number is 8.
Turquoise October.
Cool.
That's a good name.
Turquoise October. I don't know about you, Mark. I'm hearing a psychedelic band.
Oh my gosh, totally.
Like
yeah.
I'm hearing like a
Jam band?
maybe even jam bandy. Yeah, of course with punk influences because
Yeah, because it's Splatoon.
because it's Splatoon. Turquoise October. Can I say like other things that this is pinging for me?
Yeah.
I wonder if it's a play on like Purple Rain. Turquoise obviously not being purple, but so like I wonder if there's maybe like a little bit of a Prince funk rock element to it.
Sure, yeah. I feel like funky is the vibe that I'm getting.
Sure. Okay. So we're talking like a funk psychedelic,
Yeah, or like
yeah.
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
There we go,
like that
yeah.
sort of thing.
but with more of a punk influence,
but with a little bit, just a dash of punk.
just like a little bit punkier than
Yeah.
that. All right.
Electronic.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. I feel pretty good about that. So let's look up Turquoise
Let's bet it all.
October. All right.
Little is known about this artist.
Cool.
Is it a group of performers or one individual?
Great.
No matter who's behind it, the group known as Turquoise October has produced a type of rhythmic music that has diligent octarians everywhere swaying along as they work dutifully day after day. So this is like Soviet USSR, like behind the Iron Curtain pop music
God, I feel
to
like
motivate the workers.
I don't think we got this one at all. All right, here is Shooting Starfish by Turquoise October. Can I just say this so far feels like the most Nintendo of the music that we've listened to so far?
Yeah.
Like I could imagine playing Mario Paint to this or making a Mii.
Or work dutifully day after day.
All right, here is Octoling Rendezvous from Turquoise October.
Yeah, it's interesting that, I mean, it may be fitting, but this is like the most like inoffensive music
Yes.
that we've come across so far, in the sense that it's just like it doesn't feel as experimental or
No.
like mathematical as you've put it. You know, like it just feels very kind of like
Flat.
expected.
Yeah, it feels like not ambient necessarily, but like meant to be background music, which isn't necessarily bad.
Right.
Like I think a lot of city pop kind of falls into that. But here's Octo 8 Step from Turquoise October.
Sounds kind of like a folk music thing,
It does, but
like
that
traditional folk music.
this is the music that plays in either like the story mode or I think this is from the story mode. Okay, they've got another track here called "The Girl from Inkopolis." Let's see if it's anything like "Girl from Ipanema." So I think we've blown this one. I don't think we have it at all.
I don't think we were even close.
Again, there are types of bands or bands playing types of music in here that are so far outside the realm of what I was even thinking was possible within
Right.
within the world of Splatoon. Free Association and Turquoise October are really like messing me up a little
I
bit.
think we're giving ourselves 0 real big fish for Turquoise October.
Yeah, I have to agree with that.
But our luck's just about to change
Yes.
as we do our next random number between 1 and 15. Rockin' number 4.
Number 4, The Bottom Feeders.
Don't want to say that I'm losing hope in us.
But I think it's a punk band.
And I think, yeah. With some electronic influences.
I do feel like I've seen the Bottom Feeders open for Face to Face, right? Like if they feel like a band that is touring all the time and always opening for bigger bands. It does feel like maybe there's a little bit of a grunge influence here.
It does, because doesn't Bottom Feeders like the name?
Makes me think of like the Breeders, right?
Well, it makes me think of like somebody low on the totem pole.
Of course, yeah.
Right? Like so maybe they're young. Maybe that's why they're opening for everybody, because they're like new on the scene.
Yeah, sure. I like that. Okay, so we're imagining like a sort of sloppy rock band, right?
They're still trying to like figure out exactly what their deal is.
And what they lack in technical proficiency, they more than make up for in energy and presence on stage. I think that feels right.
Now, what does their music sound like? Are they wet floor adjacent? Is this classic Splatoon sound?
Yes, I think this is probably classic Splatoon sound. Just sloppier. Is my guess here. Okay, looking up Bottom Feeders. Oh man, I think we're okay. So this up and coming folk punk band features a distinctive flowing fiddle sound.
Wait, one of them is like wearing like a lederhosen type thing.
Yeah, that's the like album art for the Bottom Feeders.
It's a clam.
It kind of rocks. It does look like a folk band. They've been
kilt. Oh, this is good.
It is good. They've been courted by all the major record labels, but so far have opted out and remain independent, releasing all of their music on their own label, focusing primarily on live performances. Okay. The Bottom Feeders are known for switching up their set lists on a whim. Fun fact: all the band members share the same last name, Feeder.
Wait, the Bottom Feeders play a fusion of punk rock, sea shanties, and Celtic folk.
Okay, well, let's just listen to some of this because I am now intrigued. Is this my new favorite band, period? Here is Fins and Fiddles. Interesting. I was maybe expecting it to be a little bit more like Dropkick Murphys.
Yes. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Let's listen to. Oh, sorry. This was Shipwreckin'. Now let's listen to Fins and Fiddles. That's feeling a little bit more like Dropkick Murphys. Let's also listen here to Seafoam Shanty. More of that adventurous rhythmic stuff. It's fun. It's not as fun as I was hoping it was going to be.
Yeah. I think 0. Is this
No.
another 0?
We did better than that.
Okay.
Because they focus on live performance.
Okay,
right?
Sure. They're opening all the time.
They're opening all the time. So I don't know, 1.5.
Up and coming, I guess.
Kind of up and coming.
1.5.
They
I
resist.
think you're right.
They resist being signed. All right. Not great. Not great, that one. I will pull now a number between 1 and 14. We are, of course, going to learn about the band represented by number 9.
Front Row.
Front Row. Row spelled R-O-E.
Yes.
A good fish
pun.
Good fish pun. Front Row.
Doesn't really give us a lot to go off of. Probably some punk influence in there. If I were going to guess.
Sure. Yeah, I think that's a safe bet. Front Row. I'll be honest that when I think of front, like the front row,
Yeah.
my mind moves into like a theatrical setting.
Mm-hmm.
Even though there are front rows at concerts and at movies and stuff like that, but maybe I'm,
Really, it's only like, yeah, no. I see what you're saying.
like, could it be that we are looking at a more theatrical group here? Someone a little bit more like Queen or The Darkness.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Someone who's got like a little bit of like opera and drama to their rock songs.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm getting a telephone call and I'm hanging up.
No, I think that's a really good call, because I think you could still have that like Splatoon sound, like
Yes.
a little punky or whatever, but still have really big theatrical rock, and we haven't had anything like that yet.
Right, yeah, everything is a little bit more like just feels a little bit more like modest and subdued.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that's what we're going with. Obviously, punk influences.
Yes, punky influences.
But is more dramatic and operatic.
Okay.
Despite turning down most media appearances and hiding their faces on jacket art, this band has managed to storm the charts since their live performance from their live performance cred alone. The punk-tinged earworms they pumped out have all the kids hooked.
Okay, so 2 keywords: live performance and punk tinged.
I would also say that hiding their faces on the jacket art that feels theatrical.
Or like refusing to be signed, like they're against the system.
Sure.
So many of these bands are like, no, we're doing it our own way.
Right. I wonder what the record industry is like.
It must be in shambles.
I mean, just like ours. Okay, well, this is interesting.
Front Row's music is more on the electronic side rather than rock music. Their songs include vocals.
All right, very good. Here is See Me Now from Front Row. This is like the sound of Splatoon 3 to me. You want to tell me that doesn't sound like The Darkness?
Yeah.
Okay. Next up is Sandy Side Up by Front Row. There are a lot of different like sounds and textures in that like vocal thing that they're doing, which does feel like. Do you know the band Jellyfish at all?
No.
They have like a little bit of like a Queen influence that like kind of pops around in different like vocal registers and textures. Their album Spilt Milk is quite good and would encourage anyone to check out. Yeah, okay. So those are the two songs from Front Row.
I maybe give ourselves like a 3.5, a high 3.
Maybe just a straight 3. I don't think we've awarded ourselves a straight 3 yet. But I gotta say, I like it. I like Front Row. I wish there was more Front Row music. You want to do one more of these?
Let's do one more.
Okay.
Let's do one more.
So now between 1 and 13, I will pull this here. We are going to talk about band number 12.
H2O.
Good. H2O. So the letter H, the number 2, the word woe, all crammed together into one big word. Now this to me, if I were naming a band in the real world H2O, it would be like a boy band.
Yeah,
right?
Totally. Yep.
But is that what Splatoon would do?
I don't think so. It doesn't seem like a boy band would make it in the world of Splatoon.
I think that's right. Well, okay, so what are you thinking?
I'm thinking that this could be.
Can I throw out a pitch?
Sure. Yeah. Go ahead.
I mean,
go ahead.
if you're circling something,
yeah.
then,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. What if it's like surf rock?
Okay. My first thought was like, yeah, are we talking like Beach Boys or something like that?
Yeah.
But I'm also thinking like, could this be a little more emo?
Oh, interesting. Okay, back that up.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
I don't have anything to back it up with.
Sure, yeah.
But it's just a gut instinct that we haven't had.
It's true. We haven't really had like a real emo sound.
Right.
Like someone just like, goat bleeding over the over some light guitar chords.
Well, like what about like My Bloody Valentine ish?
Oh, sure. Okay, so like still like kind of keeping in like the rock tradition.
Mm-hmm,
okay, yeah. Maybe something a little more like Newfound Glory, something
right,
kind of like
yeah.
that. Yeah, I could buy that. I still want there to be a little bit of a surf rock energy here.
Well, I mean, it could be an emo band influenced by surf rock.
Because who hasn't been influenced by the Beach Boys?
Exactly.
Right? We all have. All right. So that's, I guess, sort of what we're going with here. H2O.
Okay, it's a duo.
Okay.
Even though they haven't been
That's
together.
what the 2 is about. Okay.
Even though they haven't been together long, this duo from Greater Inkopolis is already making a big splash. Vocals and synths weave together into a crystal clear torrent of sound that'll get your blood pumping. Sounds like Pet Sounds to me. The unit's pretentious look sticks out like a sore tentacle in the Splatlands.
Interesting.
But young people are eating it up.
Interesting. I don't really know what to expect from the sound of this.
H2O's music is focused on smooth yet intense aquatic sounds.
Smooth yet intense.
I still don't know what to
aquatic
expect.
sounds like whales. Here we go. This is Rip Stop and Go from H2O. It's not surf rocky.
Okay.
Like just especially in the straightforward, like listen to the drum beat. All right, let's listen now to Aquasonic from H2O. This just sounds like music from Sonic Adventure.
Uh-huh.
Okay, those are the only two songs from H2O.
I like the second one more than the first, I think.
Yeah, me too. And, you know, music from Sonic Adventure isn't not emo music.
Same target audience, maybe.
There we go. I feel like, we didn't nail this one.
No.
But I feel like we're closer than like a 1 or 1.5. I think this may be a solid 2.
I think this is a solid 2 Real Big Fish. And of course, if you're listening to the edited version of this, Yoko and the Gold Bazookas is coming up to close us out here.
Right. But will we ever find that edited version? Mark, any takeaways before we conclude our exercise here?
I think it's fair to say that in the world of Splatoon, they're quite fond of punk music.
Yeah, I think that is a fair statement to make.
And Wet Floor is the sound of Splatoon 2.
Yes, and we will remember that always. And Squid Squad is the sound of Splatoon 1.
And Splatoon 3, we don't know.
We don't remember.
I think we did hear it, though.
I think we did, you're right.
But that wasn't, we didn't agree to remember it. So.
No, so that's what happens when we don't agree to remember something. All right, Mark, let's close this out. All right, that's going to do it for this episode and for this not quite final entry in our Splatoon month celebration. We got one more left next week. So thank you for listening and thank you for joining us for all of this. That's going to do it for this episode. Thank you to our 16-bit patrons, Connor McCabe, Kyle Seaborn, Drew Backey, and Anthony Lowbridge Ellis. Our Discord is there if you want to get in there. Email us. We'll send you an invitation. Anthony DeLuca made our logo. Our theme music is provided by 8-Bit Betty. You can get more of his music by going to 8bitbetty.com or by listening right now. For my co-host, Mark Mitchell, this is Patrick Eller saying thank you for listening.